Okay, this video is about how to add users. My guess is that you may want to add some of your past protocols, and we don't have the complete list of faculty and students already in Mentor. They will get populated as users log in to the system. But if you want to add past protocols using the Create New Protocol button, you will need to first make sure that the PI on that protocol is in the system as a user. So first step then is to go to Admin, Manage Users, and you can always search for the user. If you just want to search without any parameters, it will give you a list of all the users in the system that are active. It's paged usually 25 names per page. In this case, we only have, I believe, the members of your IRB listed here. But let's say we want to add a new user. One way to do that is to do LDAP lookup. So I click on LDAP lookup and we'll search for Bowers, and Mentor will return a list from your LDAP system at Shenandoah of all the users that have the last name Bowers. And so you can see Megan is listed here. And if I view Megan's record, then Mentor will show me the values that are in the LDAP. There's no button here to add Megan as a user because Megan already is a user, but I can update some of the information for her. So let's say we're going to add Linda. Let's say Linda's a PI. I want to add her. I click on View, and here's her record. And Mentor recognizes that that Mentor does not have a user record for Linda Bowers. So I'm going to click Add User. And so Mentor's now added her as a user to the system, given her. Mentor recognizes that she's faculty staff, and so this is the bare minimum sort of information we need. So now we can go about adding protocols for Linda. And that's something we'll do in the next video. If a person doesn't appear in the LDAP, suppose it's an external person who needs access to the system, say you're an external member of the IRB, you can manually create the user record by go create new user. It's always a good idea to just check up, make sure that the user isn't already in the system by typing in their last name. If they are in the system, it will pop up. So obviously I'm not in as a user, but if I start typing BOW, I'll see that these individuals are already there. This is just a check to make sure that you don't try to create a duplicate record for somebody. Again, you can create user from LDAP here, or this is to proceed to create new user manually, and this opens up the user form. So I would add the name. I'll add myself. This is our staging instance, so I'm not mucking with your data. And I'll give myself a username and an email address. Most faculty staff users should all have general faculty privilege. System admin is for somebody to whom you want to give the keys to the kingdom, as it were. System admin gives access to everything in the system. If the user is a student, then you should give them student role, not general faculty, because students are treated differently in the IRB system. That's, again, the sort of bare minimum information that we need. So I'm going to save that record, and now here's that record, and we can now create a protocol for me. So again, two ways to create users. One is by LDAP lookup, and the other is to manually create the new user. Of course, you can find users by just typing in the first letters of the last name, and Mentor will return the list of matches. Pretty simple to find user records.